The state of Iran continues its crackdown against women, and in the latest, two female journalists have been sentenced for over 6 years in prison. The two were arrested for reporting on protests which erupted after Mahsa Amini's death. Two journalists, L.I. Mohammadi and Niloufar Hamidi, have been found guilty of collaborating with Iran's arch-rival United States. The Revolutionary Court has sentenced Mohammadi to 6 years in jail, while Hamidi has been handed 7 years in prison. The two women journalists have also been sentenced for conspiring against the state security for 5 years and 1 year for spreading propaganda against Iran. The sentences would be served concurrently. The trials, which were held behind closed doors, just started in May, and these two journalists have been in Iran's prison since September 2022. The two were arrested days after the death of a 22-year-old Mahsa Amini, who allegedly died in the custody of the morality police. Hamidi was arrested after she went to the hospital where Amini was being treated. She even posted a photo of the grieving family on social media. And while Mohammadi was arrested after going to Amini's hometown of Saqqez in the province of Kurdistan to cover her funeral, international organizations like Reporters Without Borders have been demanding their release. The latest court ruling comes after the sentencing of Amini's lawyer last week to 1 year in prison for propaganda against the state. Tehran and Washington severed diplomatic ties after the 1979 Islamic Revolution, which toppled the US-backed Shah. The crackdown does not end here. A teenage Iranian girl who fell into a coma earlier this month following an alleged encounter with officers over violating the country's hijab law is said to be brain dead. And now there have been concerns by rights advocates that Jerevand might face the same fate as Mahsa Amini. Furthermore, an Iranian journalist was arrested early in October in Tehran after a hospital visit to report on the condition of a teenage girl. These journalists are among more than 90 journalists which the Iranian authorities have questioned or arrested since a nationwide wave of protests last year. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.